and that is the story of the prince, the pussycat called Dave. Oh, hiya, just caught me there. Got another tale for you, but before, relax. Sit back in your favourite chair in front of the fire. Have something nice to drink, something crunchable, or if you're lucky, a bit of chocolate, something like that. The theme is just relax, because I have a story to tell you about Saint Dunstan and the devil. So, way back, a long time ago, Dunstan was a goldsmith and a blacksmith, and he would travel around plying his trade, and then he got converted to Christianity and took it very seriously, eventually becoming the Archbishop of Canterbury. But this is before then. He decided he was going to have a church. Nothing fancy, just a wooden construction, and he built it near the Sussex-Kent border. The Archbishop of Canterbury came down and said, "Look lad, you know, you've got that wrong. It's just off kilter, it has to be east-west." "No problem." And St Dunstan put his shoulder to the front door and pushed and pushed and pushed, and then, ba-ding, it was exactly where it needed to be. "Right all then, boy," said the Archbishop, quite surprised at this young man, and off he went. It's a bit desolate, so there was passing trade. Now, St Dunstan could make gold chalices, gold chains, but more than anything are people needing horses shod, maybe a bucket or two, or some chains. So he set up a little forge next to the church, and there it was, bing 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 bing, you could hear it singing out the blacksmith's song, and put some tongs in the fire, it's a blacksmithy thing, and was pumping it. All of a sudden there was a shadow cast over him. Yes, ain't right. Looked up, and there was this tall man, must have been 7 foot tall, very good looking, long black cloak. Now, one of the things you must know, most people, when they have dealings with the devil, come off worse. Saints usually win. And Dunstan, he'd got the measure of this, because he'd seen the devil before. "What are you wanting?" "Yes, I'll have my horse shod." "Okay, son." And he picked up the tongs, squeezed the devil's nose. "What do you think you're doing? That's my nose!" "Ah!" "Yeah, get back to hell where you belong." "Ah!" The devil ran over the top of the church, right over to the Panteos, and there is a river. He stuck his head in it, and there was steam and the smell of sulphur coming up, and oh, that's my nose, that really hurts. And from that day to this, if you go to Tunbridge Wells to take the water, the devil's sulphur is in it, and it actually does you good. As for St Dunstan, as I say, he went on to become Archbishop of Canterbury, and when he died, his successor enlarged the forge and it became a palace. Various people living there, including Elizabeth I at one point. Well, she moved around a bit, but she stayed there. And that is the story of St Dunstan and the devil. Now, would like you very much to leave us a comment. Bragi and Tom will get back to you eventually. We're a bit short-staffed. I mean, Tom's only 3'6". No, he isn't. But we will get back to you seriously. We answer every question. It just takes a bit of time. If you've liked this and would like to leave us a subscription, do it in the normal way with #Folktales, or press the old subscription bell in the corner there. And also, let us know if you liked it by leaving a like. If you haven't, leave us a dislike. But until we meet again, I wish you all a happy and prosperous time. Take care.